Good morning. It's the Chronicles. The Chronicles. The Chronicles. They're at the work and everywhere. I don't know. It's 6:37. Leaving the driveway now. Heading to work. It is day 357, I think. 357? Does that sound right? I think it does. It's a 357 Magnum, baby. Oh gosh, I'm so country. So last night we just talked to lots of different people. I talked to Mom. I had to talk to 2 different people from work, and we talked to Karma. So about the whole Christmas thing and how we want to do it and what we suggest we could do. So I think we're going to do we're just going to drive through and pick up something, and then we'll come back home and do like a Zoom meeting. That's what they know to do, so that's what we're doing. So anyway, it's first thing in the morning and we got traffic. The car's already behind me, so I'm gonna drive. Well, it's 7:33. Made it to work. Beep, beep. So what kind of day we gonna have? Hopefully it's a good one. All right, well it's 2:19 and we're heading to the house. So, pretty cool. Alrighty, it is 3:28 and I am at home. So that's pretty cool. Got a termite job tomorrow, so you know, what do you do? So I'm gonna go look for something right quick. Cause I've been studying on farmhouse stuff, as I do. And I have come here. I have a piece of stained glass somewhere. And will it fit that spot that I want to put it? I don't know. So I'm not even sure if it's here. Snowman. I think it was here at one point in time. Oops, popped bubbles. But I don't know. But I can't see because it's dark. So I'm going to turn you off. Alright, so it's not in here. Kind of thought it was, but it might be at the shop. Now that I think about it. I'm not really sure where it is. There he is. There's the dog man. So I can't answer the question, will it fit? Because I don't know where it is. Doesn't matter if it fits or not if I ain't got it. So, yeah. But it's like I don't know. It's just like a stained glass, generic stained glass thing, antique thing. I don't know what you call it. It's got like a lion head and like a green jade thing coming out of his mouth, maybe. We had it at First Street forever, and I don't think it made it with us to Halifax, so it might be at the shop. Kind of thought it was here though. So I guess I will have to investigate that. I almost stopped at the shop because, oh, Pacquiao, sorry about that. Turn around, here we go. The mom and dad were there, and I was like, yeah, I could stop in, say hello, and look. But like I said, I kind of thought it was here, so I was like, yeah. I don't know. If they're at the shop, that means they had to use the bathroom or something. So I was like, whatever. Come on, bud. Timmy, come here. What you doing? Come on. Come on. So anyway, I don't know. I don't know where it is. But if I find it, it might work. Because that window at the top is like, so such a weird size. I got it wrote down. I think it's like 11 by 18, or maybe it's 14 by 18. I don't know, something. It's just awkward, and you can't find that. Like, you can't go to the window store and be like, hey, I want this. I guess you could get one custom made, but that's like crazy money. So if it will work, I think it'd be a nice little addition, and I'm sure I'll have to do something to it to make it an exterior window. Like I was thinking maybe I could build up like a box around it, and then put like a plexiglass on the outside or something and seal it real good so it was out of the weather. I don't know. Anyway, just some of the things I think about when I drive an hour a day. And I'll tell you this too, just because it was freaky to me. So I was sitting at like this really busy intersection in Charlotte, coming home, and there was like this mom with 2 kids, little kids, and the little kid was like running like toward the intersection, and she like, I guess, yelled at him or something. He stopped, and then they ran across the intersection partway and got to the median, which is like a concrete median there, and they ran up some guy's car, and then they started running back across the road, and the little kid just took off, and the car had to lock his brakes up, almost hit him because they were turning, you know, turning right onto that road. Fortunately, it was a turn car, so he wasn't going real fast, and she like screamed at him and like smacked him in the head. And I was like, how's that his fault? But whatever. And there's a cop sitting right at the intersection watching the whole thing, and I kind of thought he might go say something to her, but he didn't. He's probably off duty. He's like, ah, it's above my pay grade, you know. So I don't know, it's just really freaky because I felt like, you know, I almost got to witness something that would have been tragic and horrible. So it was a little shaken by that. So I don't know, it's just, I don't know, I've said it 1,000 times in this series, people are nuts. I don't know what's wrong with them. It's crazy. So, oh well, it is what it is. So, everybody left early today, and I was literally the only one in there for a spell, because I was kind of, you know, he's like, well, you can just take your computer home and finish it up at the house. I'm like, yeah, but I'm here, and the computer's on, and, you know, why would I box everything up, pack everything up, take it home to work for an hour, and then turn around and pack it back up and bring it back to work tomorrow? It's like, it doesn't make any sense. And he's like, you working tomorrow? I'm like, yeah. So, I don't know, it's crazy. But had a phone call last night. I'll tell you this real quick too, because, you know, whatever, bearer of great news. We got this one guy who's like, I met him at Disney. He's kind of works from home, and I don't know, I guess he was in charge of things back in the day, and now that we're doing really good, it's like he's one of those guys that wants to knock everybody down a peg. So, Snow, stop! I'm drinking toilet water. What's wrong with you? And I don't know, it's like he gets his rocks off whenever we do something wrong or not 100% right or something, or a customer calls in, and I don't know, it's just like he was like, yeah, well, that guy said that, you know, your trainee called him and he talked to him, and then y'all just left and didn't do it because the gates were locked. He said, I don't understand why you didn't call him back. And I was like, well, I don't think he talked to the guy. And he's like, well, that's what he said. And, you know, it's just that one of those things. And of course, I'm 100% defenseless because I haven't talked to my guy yet. I'm just hearing about this for the first time. And so I got my guy to send me a screenshot of his, you know, phone. And he had a message that, or a call to that guy for like 21 seconds, which is about the time it takes to leave a voicemail, which is what he said he did. So I don't know. And he put some kind of passive aggressive thing in the group me so that everybody could see it. And I don't know. It's just, I don't like people like that. It's annoying. It doesn't really bother me super bad, but I don't know. I'm gonna pluck this fur off of him. So Santa Claus.
No, I can't show you my stuff.
Neat. Alright, I'm doing my outro video. What is my hair doing? Holy crud. Look at that. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. So I ate a whole box of rice roni. Well, I cooked it first, but then I ate it. And got some cool magic bands, and
Bonnie loves you.
And we watched a video of a guy at Old Town, and that's where we always go eat at Checkers. And now I want Checkers. Fortunately, I'm full, so I didn't want it as bad as I normally would. But yeah, so that's what we did. Tomorrow I got a termite job. Don't know how long it's going to last, but it's the last day of the week, so we can make it work. And then we got to figure out what we want to eat for the Thanksgiving drive-through meal thing. We got to get Mom and Dad's present thing done.
Did you say Thanksgiving?
Christmas. Gotta get their present done. What we gotta do to it? Load it.
Set it up.
We gotta set it up. And yeah, then we'll be done with I think most of the Christmas stuff. So, tired though. Got my cool Walt Disney Pictures hoodie on. I like it. It's warm and comfy, and it says Walt Disney Pictures on it. So, yeah, this is the conclusion of day 357. Yeah, we're getting there. We're going to make it. Maybe. And I shack-wackled my delia, like, this morning. Like, I was trying to walk past.
Why can't you talk like a normal human?
That's, people who know what that means. It's a thing. Google it. So, I walked by this corner of this table, which has these little sharp corners, and there was a box on the floor this morning, and it was dark, and I didn't want to step on the box because I didn't know for sure that it was a box full of nothing, or I just stepped on it, because we have cats. And so I went to avoid it, and apparently whacked my thigh on that corner. And I know it seems stupid. Well, it is stupid to do that, but I mean, it seems stupid that it's like where you just hit your... It hurts. I got a scrape, gonna have a bruise, and a knot, all in the same location. It's awful. So,
I don't know why you were jealous of my bruise and knot.
it was probably an empty bruise. I was kind of like, I want one of those.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why you were jealous of mine.
Well, I didn't know I was gonna get one. But you get random bruises that don't hurt unless you mash it.
That's not true.
You do get that. I'm not saying all of them are like that. Because you be like, I got a bruise. I didn't know how I did it.
You get mysterious bruises because...
And they don't hurt until you see it and you touch it and you're like, oh, it hurts.
Yeah.
This hurts like just sitting.
Well, that's how the one on my thigh was.
We are not a house geared for 3-year-old kids that are table height.
Apparently 40 or 50-year-olds.
So, anyway, 357. Peace.